Wellness Wednesday is sponsored by Clark's Nutrition Natural Foods Market. Live better, we can help.
We talk a lot about eating organic, but what does that actually mean, and what should you be looking for to ensure what you're buying is in fact organic? Starkey Sowers from Clark's Nutrition's here to tell us all about the organic trends.
Yeah, the trends in the produce. So really cool when it comes to organic produce, a couple of unique things. Number one, no sewage sludge used to actually fertilize.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Sewage sludge, is that real?
Non-organic stuff can use that.
Oh,
goes to show you the difference.
awful.
No pesticides, obviously. The other thing that happens is there's an audit trail, so they actually know where the fruit came from, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Great.
And then they actually have to look at the land on a regular basis, make sure that it actually test the soil, make sure it's being nourished and like replenished. All sorts of crazy cool stuff. It actually reduces carbon emissions.
Wow, that's great.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, so fun stuff, right?
And you were telling me about your wife. Now, this was actually really surprising.
Good story.
Yeah.
So this is what I do. So I bring organic home, and my wife brings conventional, and we battle back and forth for years. And of course, as you know, she's had some cancer battles.
Yes.
And she says to me one day, she goes, "Did you know that my cancer is actually related to some pesticides?" I said, "Yes." Why do you think I've been trying to argue for the case of organic?
And she thinks organic is too expensive, and you're like, it's worth it.
And that's the reason why, is because the price. She's, I'm on a budget. You know, so
right.
yeah, well, guess what? You know, the budget just changed.
Right, because you need to be healthy. That's the top priority.
One of the things, too, to remember when you go to look for organic is actually, if you look at the numbers on there, you'll notice it starts with the number 9. It's the number that's right across the top there.
Oh, yes.
And so that actually identifies it to be organic. A lot of times different types of stores say they have organic, but they've commingled non-organic and organic together.
I noticed that, yeah, and I really have to hunt for it. So if you see a 9 at the front, that means it is organic.
That's an organic product.
Got it.
If it's
okay,
an 8,
good
if
to know.
it's a 4 or 3, it's not. And so ultimately, one of the things to remember about the organic thing, too, recently, everybody's been up in arms about organic because of Apeel. So Apeel is an organic substance that they can spray on, and it's a wax. It's an organic product.
Yes, I've heard about that. And I just got a water filtration system.
Love it.
And it's designed to take that off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So ultimately what happens is we want everyone to know that we don't have any of our produce sprayed with anything.
Oh, that's
a wax,
great.
whether it's organic or non-organic, so we have no appeal. We don't appeal to the appeal.
No, you don't appeal to the appeal. That is super good to know.
Yeah.
It's shocking how big your store is. I mean, it's, to me, bigger than even Whole Foods. I mean, it's huge.
Especially the organic selection when it comes to organic produce.
Beautiful.
We've really worked hard about it. The other thing was we got finicky about the water that's sprayed on it. We actually use a reverse osmosis system.
Wow, good for you.
Yeah,
That's
so
great.
any type of impurities that would come from the municipality is, filtered out. So yeah, making it another Clark's tweak.
Oh, nice. Good job. Good job. So what do we have here?
Yeah, so what I did is I just laid out a bunch of my favorites. By the way, I'm a freak for yams. We have 5 different types of yams. We have Japanese purple. We have this. This is like a fun one. You might have seen me bring this in a couple different times. All right, so this is purple from head to toe.
Motorcycle handlebars.
Yeah, Zeta ones.
That's great.
So this like a fun one. Now, obviously, the typical apples. Once again, what happens when you look at organic? Notice it's not the real nice and shiny, waxy stuff.
Yeah, right.
It doesn't have it on there. It's going to look different.
It's not going to look so pretty.
It's going to taste different because there's more minerals, trace minerals that are going to be in an organic product as well.
Oh, great.
Sometimes up to 10 times more minerals than what normally should have been there.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Starkey, thank you so much.
Welcome.
Great to see you.
Good to see you, too.
And we'll be right back.